How to get 43 levels in 2 hours and 22 minutes. Yes, I got bored waiting for season 2, so I've got a second account and I decided to grind out a bunch of stuff to get 43 levels in 2 hours and 22 minutes. Let's talk about it and open the rewards because that's going to be the best part of the whole thing, right? Grinding these levels, getting the packs, seeing what we get. Now, when it comes to getting 45 packs, which I had to collect tokens and stuff to make sure I had room for these packs because when the rewards came in, oh my God, did they ever come in? Getting 43 levels in 2 hours and 22 minutes isn't just go play the game. I went through and did everything that could be done in a sitting. Now, obviously, 10 daily objectives, that's not something you're going to be able to do in 1.5 hour run, right? You have to come back 4 days to get all these daily objectives done. And then the same with your daily reward pack. I don't know why it didn't give me my 1 daily reward pack for logging on today and getting my daily reward. Don't know why I didn't get one. But I mean, if I came back 4 straight days, got 4 straight dailies, I would get my extra, 21,000 XP that would help me get more levels. So if I got that done, that's another 21,000 XP. And if I got this done, that's another 21,000 XP for a total of 42,000 XP. Now, if I add 42,000 XP to where I'm at right now, that puts me at 400 and around 40,000 XP. So that gets me up to right around here, right? So that's just giving you a guideline of if you just sit down in 2.5 hours and you crush out everything on the XP path for the bonuses, this is about where you could get. And then you get your couple of logs in each day. So this is where I got. Now remember, this wasn't off anything fancy. This wasn't off anything crazy. This was just off of Cup Chase on Rookie to do the tasks that needed to be done. And that is these tasks right here, right? As you see, it's complete 10 games, get goals, all this body checks, all the stuff we know what it is, right? So that is pretty much 43 levels in 2 hours and 22 minutes, right? Like I did it on stream this morning. Yesterday. I did it on stream yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a fun time. We sat back, we played Rookie Cup, we shot the shit, we just had a good time. And this is where we got to. Now, when it comes to the rewards, it doesn't matter what we're about to get because 2 hours and 22 minutes is better than what I've been getting in the last 2 months on ranked. So let's get into the rewards, guys. Let's open the packs and see what we got. But I just wanted to show you that, 2 hours and 22 minutes is all you need to get 43 levels. Now, if you finish your dailies and everything, you'll get to like level 50. And that would leave 10 levels of just gameplay to get yourself done the XP path to at least Macklin Celebrini or whoever season 2 is. I just wanted to show that like you don't need to hyper focus on just getting everything done, but or just playing game after game after game if you don't want to. You can definitely play other games. Like on stream, I play random games at night now, and we just hang out playing random silly games, and we just have fun doing it. But this is a way that you can get your XP path done, not fall behind, and not have to endlessly play all day. That's just something I wanted to say and show you that because I did it today. I did it yesterday. Sorry, I keep saying today. I did it yesterday, and it only took 2 hours and 22 minutes. So it is possible, guys, to grind out all of this stuff in less than 3 hours. Now, with that being said, that's going to come with a lot of packs and a lot of rewards. Now, I didn't just do Cup Chase because at the end of it, the biggest thing I needed done was just completing games. And I used the headliners to do that. I used the headliner moment just to complete the last couple of games I needed instead of playing a full Cup Chase game. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to collect all these collectibles and tokens, and then we will go through and just buzz through the packs, and then we will take our collectibles and get more packs from there. So I will catch up to you guys in a second when I'm done claiming all of these collectibles that we don't want to see opened, right? That takes too much time, so I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, I would like to say that that was not a short period of time, but here we go, boys. Let's just open packs, right? Let's open packs. We just spent an eternity opening up collectibles. I'm done with that. Let's move on. Open up some packs and hope for something, right? It's just for fun anyways. This is the second account. I'm not going to do much on But we do get an 82 next gen Nico Doss. So that's a pretty good pull. That's a pretty good pull. Maybe I'll just end up like putting that on the market so somebody can get it for cheap, right? Like I'll put it up for cheaper than everything else. Just to why not? Big pull here, getting another 80. Okay, so better luck than, early on for sure. Because I remember doing these. Oh, this is the B&Ds. I should have claimed the B&Ds. Oh, my bad here, boys. My bad here. We're just going to grab B&Ds. We're not going to use any of them, so I'm just going to grab and go. Grab and go. Here we go. On to the next one. But as for like these rewards, I remember opening these up like first week in the season and being like, oh my God, these packs are terrible. Now I want to see, coming to the end of the season, if with a ton more cards out, do the odds get better? So like we got these 77 to 82 overall cards, and I got 177 and 182. So still on the same path that I was at the start of the year, right? So 376s. I remember this pack at the very first week. I got literally 376s. So what am I going to get here? 76, a 79, and a 76. So like this, again, about the same. But the one positive and the one like great takeaway from doing it this way is I literally took 2 hours and 22 minutes to get the majority of the XP path done. And I didn't have to do anything. Like I didn't have to grind any online games, any champs, anything like that. It was just play a handful of Cup Chase for a while and get it done. So that was the positive of it all. Where when I got this all done in the first week, it was a week of grinding games, right? It was like 300 games to get all the XP needed to get this done. When this way is just shorter, quicker. So maybe if you don't have time, just play what you want. And don't worry so much about getting the XP path done, with the understanding that you can just grind out the XP path in the last week, right? Like that might be the best takeaway from all of this, is that if you can't play that much, you can literally just carve out 2 hours in your weekend right before the season ends, and you can just get everything done that you need to get done. So it's not that bad of a thing. And while I do this, we're seeing, what the XP path provides all in one shot as well, right? Like 76 plus, well, we got a 77. So that's another good thing about it, is seeing everything all at one time as we get another objective done, apparently. Seeing everything done all at one time. So here we go, another 76 plus pack, 3 of them. Let's see if we can beat the odds and get something better than a 79, 76, 76, 77. So no, not something better again than a 79. And I don't even remember 77s and 76s having any value ever, even at the start of the season. So like that pack would have been so bad. Again, the B&D pack, so I'm just going to snap through this real quick. We took Will Smith, even though it won't matter because, we're moving on. And then the 80s. Early on, we thought 80s, or at least I thought 80s, were like, oh man, the 80 overall cards are terrible. Like, can't we get plus packs? Which I still agree. I still think the rewards need to always be plus packs. Like this 79 plus, fine. The 376 plus is fine. But these 81s, these packs always need to be plus packs. You always need that excitement. Like, I've got more excitement with this pack than the 81 because what could I pull? Like, I could get something great. I could get something big. I didn't get anything massive, but I could have. That's the whole point of the plus pack. It gives you that excitement. It gives you that, what if I get something great? And that's what we need. All of our rewards should be an upside. You should never be going into a reward like this pack here with the understanding that I am coming out with exactly this. Because now it just makes it where you're turning your time in for coins, or for an exchange, time for coins, time, effort for coins, which is essentially just a job. There's no risk. There's no upside. It's just, give us this amount of time. We'll give you these amount of coins. Now, that being said, I'm not complaining about getting all these rewards in 2 hours. I'm just saying, like, that's the one thing I would really like to see them change, is I would like to see them get away from this whole like flat rate return, flat rate cards, and just give us plus packs. Even if like this pack here, 376 pluses, I got 276s, 2 in which are brothers, and 1 is a 77. Now, this is a pack where it's like, yeah, you didn't get anything good. No, but I had an opportunity to, even if the odds are very small, it at least gives me that thought in the back of my mind that I could get a big pull. That's what I'd like to see them bring back. And I'm just sort of hoping we get a big pull somewhere in this video. Now we got a 78 plus. What are we going to get? An 81. That's not a bad pull. That's not a bad pull. I like that pull. So an 81 out of a 78 plus. See, that is what I'm talking about. Even though it wasn't something huge, 78 plus gave me an 81. That pack was way more exciting than this 81 alumni player, even though the start of the year, if you got this pack early on and you got that 81 alumni card, it helped you out so much at the start of the year. So I don't think we don't want to sleep on what kind of value that brought in. All right, here we go. Another 78 plus pack. Let's see if we can get something big or if it's just going to be a 78. We get a 79 Cody Cece. All right, 77 and an 82 pack. We get one or the other. And we've gotten a 77 and 82. And this one, we get another 77. So we didn't win the ticket on that one. BND pack, again, we're just going to grab whoever and move on. This is just a part of the rewards, and you got to pick somebody. So there we go. Get me out of here. If anything, having this second account, having this card could help me with doing this again at the end of season 2. So I guess that'll be like the good positive, right? Of all this stuff, this will be all stuff I can throw on my team and help me with the season 2 objective path. Because I'm sure Cup Chase is going to go up in overall when everything comes out for season 2. I'm hoping anyway, and you're going to want a better team to deal with that. As we get 82 overall Brady Martins, that's not a bad pull. We got a 77 and an 82 overall card here, and we win the odds on that one. So we're batting 50% on the 77 to 82s. Now, like I said, I had to do some weekly headliner packs to get the last couple of things done. So the weekly headliner packs bringing in a couple rewards. Hear us for us there. If anything, and I'm bored, I could literally sit down and exchange all these in to try to make my team even a little bit better to help me out in season 2. Or I just hang on to all this stuff and use it in season 2. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I literally just thought to myself, hey, kind of feeling bored right now. Don't want to play ranked right now anyway, waiting for season 2. Why don't I just get a second account and see what we can do? And this is where we got to. And I mean, this isn't bad at all. All right, and then again, the part of it where you don't get a plus pack, we got an 82 overall, but the 82 overalls can be good. And we got a game breaker, which actually is pretty huge because that game breaker next season, if they have game breaker objectives going on, that might help me out. Get a couple of things done, get a couple more players, all that fun stuff. So we got another headliner pack. Again, these headliner packs are really easy to do. They take no time at all, and you can, exchange stuff with them. My God, I'm not going to lie to you, boys. I was really hoping for something good. Our collectibles better come through big time because these packs, these packs. This is tough. Hopefully season 2 rewards are better because, again, we got another 81, so that's not going to give me anything exciting. Hopefully the collectibles. We'll figure out what we want to buy with the collectibles, and hopefully we get something big there. But at the end of the day, as I looked through, this took 2.5 hours, and as I looked through, I just got a ton of fodder. Nothing crazy big, marquee cards, so that's fun. Nothing crazy big, but I got a lot of stuff, right? A lot of stuff that might help me in season 2, building line combos to help me with the cup chase, to help me get the objectives done at the end of season 2. Because I imagine, because I'm just addicted to opening packs, I imagine I will do this again at the end of season 2 to see how long it takes me just to smash out all those levels again. So it's 30 collectibles for the 80 plus pack. I could do this like 3 times. I could get the legendary pack and 279 plus packs, which is kind of what I want to do. Like the legendary pack was so bad at the start of the year, and this is just a burner account anyways. It doesn't really matter what I get. So I kind of want to get the legendary pack just to see. And I'll do the 81 plus pack because why not? We have enough to get it done. We'll do the 81 plus pack as well. So we're getting an 81 plus pack and we're getting the legendary pack. Hopefully, out of 90 collectibles, we can get something good. I have more collectibles in the back. We're just going to check it out. Let's see what we get. All right, here we go. We're going to do the 81 plus pack first. Give me something big, EA. Give me something big. We get an 81. All right, that's tough. That's tough right there. All right, on to the legendary pack, and we're going to see what we get. This legendary pack gives you 12 cards, 183, not 83 plus, just an 83, 7 77 pluses, and 4 75 pluses. So again, hoping for anything kind of decent. We get a 76, a 79, a 77, a 77, a 75, a 77, a 75. There's our 83 Mackenzie Blackwood, and then 79, 75. Oh my God. This is just showing you that maybe the packs are the worst way to go when it comes to the collectibles, and we'll have to figure something else out. Because although that was massive rewards, and I did it in 2.5 hours, and I didn't even do it with a crazy good team. Like, here was the team I had. It's not terrible, right? Like, you get your starter line A, you get your starter Fedorov, you get your starter Jeremy Roenick with the deluxe edition, that is, and then you got everything here. You know, this was the first Chell week of the year because this is an early access account. I did this in early access as well, so I figured why not do it in season 1, right? And we'll do it again in season 2. But this is the team that I got. Now, to complete some objectives on the XP path, I had to build sets. So this is what I built here. I turned a bunch of 79s into these cards here, and that's how I got them. But that was the rewards, guys. We're going to have to look at the BND players and the XP path players and see what we can do, because those XP packs hopefully get better in season 2 because they were atrocious. But thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to show you how long it took you to get a massive amount of rewards if you saved everything to the end, or if you got bored and you wanted a second account, that's an option. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Till next time. Ciao, ciao.